Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Ball State Cardinals, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. He went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Handoff running right. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Oh, here comes the reverse. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
The backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. On first down, it's play action. He finds the running back in the flat. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get any.
Got him. He's sacked.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Defense is coming after him. And the protection breaks down again. Back-to-back sacks. They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long for the 19. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Now in third and very long. Looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great.
First down here for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The sure hands. It's Harris. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Great conversion here for this Washington offense and another first down. And I tell you, this guy's living up to the expectations of a Washington quarterback. They've had some great play out of that position over the years.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he cannot hold on to the ball. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Oh, I like the call here, third down.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Let's go. Check. Unlock.
There's the handoff. Running with purpose. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
On the ready.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Flag. In blue. Ready.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Ready up.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And he floats this pass deep down the right side. The pass is intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? At the 10 now. Touchdown, Cardinals. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. And the interception taken to the house, a pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit.
And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. The pocket breaking down. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd and long for this offense after the sack. He's running out of time here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Down he goes, a sack.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Moves.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
24. Pound 55 weak.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Important 2nd down play coming up. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. On the junior. Gets home making a sack there.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long.
Yankee blue. Yankee blue.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pass rush closing in, and it's the senior getting home with the sack. This middle linebacker can play all over the field. That's how they bring him in the blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker who's kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run, but here the timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming right through the middle of that offensive line, and he gets to the quarterback.
And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they... And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. His pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Breida, 42, Spider.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Okay, ready?
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. And he's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play.
With the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really slow.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense, and it is. It's become an offense.
Got it.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43.
Lasso.
They're going to run it here. Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. He's going to take off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Nothing going with the running game on those two plays. Now it's third down and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short completion to the tight end. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running back has it on a screen now. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Breaking free at midfield. Brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down. And the Huskies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football?
Here's the 2nd down play.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
And he drops back in the gun. Tries to get it to the running back. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Down.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Caught in the flat by the running back. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Boy, the defense does such a good job.
And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Tight end makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. And he's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. And a timeout taken by the defense. 18 seconds left on the clock. Defense looking to keep the pressure on. 3rd down coming up. On the run, he'll let it go. cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug it.
What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And then there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Ball State Cardinals.
Welcome to Valley Children's Stadium, everyone, the home of the Fresno State Bulldogs. And for a team whose mantra is anytime, any place, anywhere, it's always good to be home. And these fans have shown out for the clash we have ahead of us. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Navy Midshipmen. The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Off the play fake. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And this is not the way they envisioned the opening drive going with the 3rd and long coming up. They'll run the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
You got to love that.
Fresno State takes over in the offense. We'll go back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
From the gun, running back on the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Running back searching for a hole. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Pressure coming. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse.
Just haven't had a rhythm these last couple of possessions, but I'll tell you, the best way to get back into one is to run the football. Establish yourselves up front at the line of scrimmage and help keep these 3rd downs manageable.
Yeah, and the best news is your defense at least forced a punt of their own. So now you can go answer with that good stop while this game is still close. Let's just go keep putting more points on the board, and let's see less of the punter.
Takes the handoff. It's Rivers. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Nothing too exotic about that blitz right there. That's just the middle linebacker coming right up the middle of the field in the teeth of that offensive lineman. Nobody accounted for him, and he gets home.
Fresno State takes over in the offense. We'll go back to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, and after not getting any sacks a week,
first down here for the offense. To the ground with the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
the run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. As they come to the line on third and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried.
Short fields make successful offenses, just what they want here. They go to the ground.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Now the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And, guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain.
And the quarterback's in the pocket.
Here comes the offense on first down. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Throwing right. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Navy! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
On third down, he drops to throw. And they got him for the sack.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3. But get a touchdown here and you feel like you're back in it, Jesse.
Yeah, and it's frustrating for this offense as well because they've got the horses. They've got playmakers to light this scoreboard up, much more than the 3 points we're seeing here. I think you just got to stay true to yourself, do you, David, and know that the points are going to come.
Well, it's also frustrating when the defense is giving up points almost every single possession. So they need to score here and take this down and have a good drive, and then the defense needs to pull their weight a little bit too.
Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
The give to the back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the first down. 3rd down coming. Shoots it to the left. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one deep down the right side. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. And the Bulldogs getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. This is a 3rd and long.
Here we go. Hey, Cam. Alert.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires to the wideout. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some...
Line gets set, 1st down. Power football with the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he intercepts it. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Looking to move it through the air. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two. They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 1st down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. He's got his man. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Now facing a 3rd and long. The aerial assault continues. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires one high and deep. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Got room on the return. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, midshipman.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Feeling some heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They can't.
Offense getting set for first down.
Get set, get set.
He's going to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Rivers.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Bulldogs have their offense in high gear.
Green 25, Yankee blue. Yankee blue.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he's dragged down.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And this has been a rough day for this offense. And finally, some good things to happen.
Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work.
Easy.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got the back over the middle.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
He'll pull it down. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28.
Cricket.
Looking to throw for it. They've got the screen set up. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Getting some heat. Trying to get to it. And he can't escape, and down he goes. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
This defense just asserting its will and its dominance in this game.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to Annapolis, Maryland, and the Naval Academy, where we're honored to watch some of the nation's finest square off on the gridiron. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the AAC. As we'll see, the UTSA Roadrunners taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Navy Midshipmen. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Looking for a productive play on first down. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped. scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Roadrunners headed quickly to the line.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of bounce, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and hand him the ball.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Pretty nice as a defense, right?
First down for this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got it in the middle. It's Hale. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. 2nd down coming up.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
They want to get this defense on its heels. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Give to Brown. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And add another one to the tally. This guy...
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Brown. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They'll run play action. The sweet feet buy a little time. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. No one's been able to keep him off the quarterback. Career sack number 50.
Like, honestly, in today's college football, if you get 10 sacks in a season, that's considered a really good year. You might be an All-American. To go 50 in your career, David, I mean, nobody does that.
You're just a freak. I mean, your God-given ability to get off the football so fast.
UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. They've had to punt the last couple of times they've had it, David, now trying to put something together.
But, Reese, you know how much I love punters and kickers. Like, you don't want to see them very often. Those are not guys that we want to see on the field. We want to do something else and be a little bit more productive offensively here.
I think, David, on this drive, the quarterback's just got to settle down a little bit. These last few drives, looks like he's seeing ghosts. We've seen him force the football. He's missed a couple of throws. He needs to just take a deep breath and play within himself.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Extending the play. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
They'll run it to the right side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Roadrunners will hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
I'll tell you, when you've watched this guy play the last couple of games, he's putting himself on the short list for every major defensive college football award. He had 3 sacks in his last game. That was just his 2nd sack this game.
UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. The great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Trying to escape and get it himself. This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a first down. And the Roadrunners look to keep this drive humming. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Safe completion on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Roadrunners moving quickly to the line. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback moving, fighting off the defender. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time...
UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find...
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
The defense continues to have a great game. Both defenses have played well. These offenses are going to have to change something up, protect their quarterbacks a little bit better.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And when you turned on the tape of this guy last week, man, you saw play after play, and he had 3 sacks last week. This week, he's already got his second. He has been flying all over the field.
UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Keeps looking downfield. And he is corralled short of the line to gain.
There was just nowhere to go with the football for the quarterback.
And the Roadrunners trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Touch pass on the run. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Slams it ahead. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. Trying to get closer, and they knock it free. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, the coach is going to absolutely give him an earful. You have to understand the situation in the game. I got a chance to go up by 2 scores. We're winning the football game. Ball security. I can't reach that thing. I got to cover it with 2 hands and make sure I don't turn it over. What a big-time mistake.
UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. This time, they need to take care of the ball and maybe extend this lead, David.
And I think you got to look at the positive, Reese. You still got the lead. Now take care of the football. Put a nice drive together, Jesse. You don't have to stress. We're still winning.
I feel like they think that player for player, they're the better unit on the field right now. They just got to make more plays.
Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. The Roadrunners racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Going to try to get it himself. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. Man, you want to talk about confidence in your running game on 4th down to keep it on the ground from that distance and pick up the 1st down.
That's one of those things in practice, coaches probably like, anybody, any place, anytime, anywhere, this is who we are, we're physical, and they showed it.
From the gun, to give, looking for room. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. They stripped it out. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. To fumble that ball away in the red zone, that is just a shot to the solar plexus.
And you have to know the situation. You got to know where you are in the game. This late down in the red zone, at all costs, you cannot turn it over. And that's just an example, I think, of a guy trying to do too much.
UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really, I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game, so it's just a matter of executing better, don't they?
Executing better, understanding I still got the lead. Put a drive together here and build on that lead.
Quick pass on the fly motion. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Off play action. Pressure coming. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Dude, let's go. This game was basically over, right? We just forced a...
The offense set for a first down play. Snags a quick pass on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Finds his tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line getting set on 2nd down. On the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Roadrunners in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got him in the flat. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Up-tempo for the offense. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Throws for the tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Hale. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
Give to the back. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
And that was the biggest play of the game. They've got the lead offensively. They're trying to run this thing out. He coughs it up. The defense jumps on it. And all of a sudden, this game has a different feel.
UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Last time they had it, they put it on the deck. The football was not riveted to their rib cage, Jesse.
Need 5 points of pressure moving forward, no doubt. And I'll tell you, they knew coming into this game that turnovers were going to be critical. They might give themselves a mulligan for that one, David, but that can't keep happening.
Yeah, but don't change who you are and what you are. Don't get gun-shy because of mistakes. I think that usually turns into more mistakes. So keep doing you, keep being aggressive.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, Dave.
and try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together, get some good mojo going.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
The give and tick, 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 tick. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. Getting late, pressure building, huge third down coming up on the road for this offense. Still looking on the move. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own.
Defensively, the more speed you have on the field,
UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. So still a 2-point game here, and you'd like to give your defense a little pat on the back by following their stop with a score, Jesse.
Yeah, and I feel like the offense here, they sense this opportunity, right, David? They know if they go score, they put themselves in a position to win.
and you put your defense in a great spot. I want to be up in the fourth quarter. If they can put a drive together here, up by a touchdown, I like my chances.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now on third down after that run. They'll try to power their way ahead. They tried to go smash mouth on third and... That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, drawing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through in the clutch. Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No doubt about it, David. That's a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individual players to have to step up and have to make that big play. But you could see the belief they had in each other, the respect they have for each other, and now moving forward, this is a huge confidence builder for this team.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another This field was home to legends like Bellino and Staubach, the United States Naval Academy in Annapolis, and home to the Midshipmen of Navy. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of AAC squads. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Temple Owls, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Offense set on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. So they'll try to salvage this drive on 2nd and long from the 12. Handoff from the gun. Hard running there. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
I'm not sure you have much in the script to convert a third and this long on the opening drive. He's looking downfield to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Third and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to see.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5. Temple lines up quickly. They'll throw it on first down. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On third down, going up top. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Third and long situation. They try.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And I tell you what, this guy's making a name for himself. 2 sacks last week. He's got 2 today already. He is terrorizing quarterbacks.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Good.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Gets it out quickly. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Offense in the hurry-up. Going up top on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. Caught over the middle. It's Goodwin. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll line up for a second down play. Pulls it and fires to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll try to run for it. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. At the end of the quarter, Navy has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've spot. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. Makes the quick grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Temple lines up quickly. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's there to make the stop. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming out. And the ball's free in the end zone. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. A defensive touchdown. You know, the defense. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. They'll try the run. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
It'll be a draw. What a nice job on the ground, working his way ahead for 7 yards and leaving them with 4th and short. They're about 2 yards. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And that is a major reason why this team is losing the football game. They can't protect the quarterback. They can't generate big plays in the passing game because up front, they're getting beaten time and time again.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Leaves it with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Getting some heat. He'll try to do it himself. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They've stumbled a little bit out of the gate here, Jesse, finding themselves down by 2 scores.
Yeah, and their defense needs to help them out and get off the field and get them some more possessions. This offense didn't spend a lot of time on the field in the first quarter, David. I think they got to run the ball here and try to establish some rhythm.
They got to establish something, and you're right. You'll wear your defense out. Continue. You keep getting the football back to them, to the other offense, you're wearing your defense out, and you'll have no shot to get back in this game.
Give to the running back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
And a lot of times you want those big plays.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Temple lines up quickly. Wide out in motion. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
And 3rd and long.
Just under half a minute to go before the break. They'll take over 1st and 10. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got his man. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the 1st down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you have been calling a great broadcast today from there in Annapolis. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finish.
Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. That's caught. It's Woods. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Quickly to the tight end. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the 1st down.
They're going to throw it again. Got it behind the line. It's Woods. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Temple lines up quickly. Third down play from the gun. The throw. And they can't make the connection on third down.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter.
Here comes the offense on first down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their...
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. Touchdown, Navy! The defense takes matters into their own hands. These guys are really hitting their stride. And Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field.
Jackrabbit.
The give to the back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Yeah, and that would have been a big third down conversion, but...
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. After moving the sticks with the pass, here we are on first down. Movement here from the tight end. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. And the quarterback is snowed under.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
On the double.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. They're trying to get to it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no...
Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, and they corral the ball, so they avoid the turnover, but man, did they lose a chunk of yardage. Looking to throw on second down. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Now on third down for this offense. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Looking for more room. The 30, the 20, inside the 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, midshipman.
And how about that play by this defense? Reading the running back, coming out of the backfield, breaking on the football, making the pick, and then walking himself into the end zone for a touchdown.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing it. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
And as a defense, a lot of times you're coming into the game and you're just trying to limit the damage when you play a really great quarterback. And they've done more than that today. They have dominated this football game. The offense has carried their weight, and this is looking like a great outcome.
So let's see if they can make up for that loss on second down from the 18. He's looking to throw. Gets rid of it. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down marker. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And they get him again. This has not been the day we expected. This young man, we expect great things. Like, he is one of the better players in college football. You think he'd come out, put on a show, but this defense has had his...
Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field.
Easy.
To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's Woods. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. On second down, he'll let it fly. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Woods. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. The Owls will snap it on first and 10. They keep attacking through the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Woods. And that ball is live in the backfield. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Navy! Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. That ball was squirting around on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
And it's so hard defensively. Do I jump on it and make sure I get it, or do I scoop it up and try to make the big play? He chose to scoop it up, and it pays off, makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
On the
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
They'll throw it on first down. Fires and picked off. Trying to take it back. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, midshipman. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Cricket.
Wants to throw on first down. They're working that left side. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. He's going to pass. They're bringing heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And the defense comes up with the sack. And this is honestly not what we expected. We expected this to be a high-flying offense. You know, this trigger man is usually really, really on top of things. This is a day he would love to forget.
Tackled immediately after the catch. This is a 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
And that's just the kind of game it's...
Line gets set. First down. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. And they got him for the sack.
When I got a stud quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure that I keep him upright because he can do some serious damage. But this defense applying pressure and applying the hammer in this football game.
Pocket starts to nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat and you're going, no.
Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. So now they'll try to mitigate that disaster on 2nd down from the 15. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Coming after it.
And how about this defense taking care of business? Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too, and this has been an absolute beatdown.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to go up top on first down. It's complete on the right side. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together, run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready, they were fast, they were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Feelings, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Bounced right back to them.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Got it.
Third down for the offense after recovering their own fumble.
Moves.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
And, man, is that a just indictment of the day.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
I think you got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.